Also new tonight, trying to bring back the shackles. The Correctional Officers Union at the Allegheny County Jail wants them reinstated for hospital transports. Mamie Ba has more.
The Correctional Officers Union wants the petition to reinstate these shackles. They say it's about public safety. Chains, they clink and restrain.
Once they're on, this is as far as your feet can go.
It's a symbol of security for some.
We've had officers get kicked in the head trying to restrain somebody. They've suffered concussions, and we're making these tackles right in the emergency room, right around the general public. This is mainly for public safety.
Brian Englert is the president of the Correctional Officers Union at the Allegheny County Jail. He's gathered more than 500 signatures from county residents so council members could reinstate leg shackles for hospital transports.
We've had 14 escape attempts over the last 16 months. One person was twice in the same day.
What do you say to people who say this is a human rights issue?
What I would tell them is very plainly, there's 62 county jails in Pennsylvania. We're the second largest. We're the only ones not allowed to use leg shackles.
It wasn't always like this. In 2021, Allegheny County residents voted on a measure applying only to jail guards to get rid of the shackles under the Solitary Confinement Initiative. Nearly 70% voted in favor.
That I've heard from some voters that they didn't fully understand what they were voting for.
Allegheny County Council President Patrick Katina tells me the petition has to go through a legal review prior to coming before the council. The councilman tells me they are exploring different options, including letting the sheriff's office take over transports, but it comes down to taxpayer dollars.
But if we're talking about public safety and we're talking about putting people at risk, I believe that's what would come first and foremost.
Why not just put it back in the hands of voters?
Honestly, I don't have an answer to that question. I've already asked several questions to our solicitor today about certain things.
After the legal review, the council will have 60 days to act. The Correctional Officers Union says they're no different than the other agencies.
When people are brought into the facility, whether it's a constable or local police, they're wearing leg shackles sometimes. When they leave to go to court, even in the courtroom, they sit in the bullpen for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and they're wearing leg shackles. So we're the only agency in Pennsylvania not allowed to use them.
Reporting from the Allegheny County Jail, Mamie Ba, KDKA-TV News.